Traders are paying close attention to what's happening in the housing market. Let's bring in Joe Tegay of Equity Armor Investments. And Joe, why is the housing market so critical to traders?
Yeah, so we actually had some weak housing data coming in through March. A lot of that in the south, inclement weather, perhaps, maybe the starting to see the interest rates causing mortgage rates to start to rise. Maybe that's having an effect. We got some big earnings coming out, and I want to be watching these closely to see what is the forecast for this summer. The next 2 quarters are going to be critical. We've all been talking about a really hot economy. The real estate market is going to be critical to see if that's going to come to fruition. And furthermore, with inflation, if there's going to be rising commodities, if there's going to be rising asset prices, maybe some people will be parking some money in real estate as a way to hedge that inflation. I want to see if it's going to come to fruition. I want to see the expectations for the next 2 quarters and see what's going to happen there. So that's really critical for the economy as a whole.
One of the building stocks is KB Home that reported earnings.
Yeah, for me, the reason I'm bringing up, I'm watching KB Home is just because they're the company that reported yesterday. So I want to see how the stock's moving today. I want to see how the market's reacting to that as a whole. Just in general, watching all the home builders, that'll give me a key sign on the housing market.
What are some signs and signals that you're watching in the stock market?
For me, in the economy or in the market right now, I think it's positive we're getting a little rotation. Of course, rates are going higher. We're seeing this day after day where growth stocks are lagging, value stocks are doing a lot better. And we haven't had any fallout, any further downward pressure, because there's always been something doing well, whether it's banks or commodities, oil, energy doing but well when the growth is lagging. As long as we have that dynamic, which is low correlations, the market's going to do fine. I will start to feel worried when you have growth down and you have banks down. When you see that in the same day, then we might see the market have a little bit different psychology. Until then, smooth sailing to the upside.
Joe, thanks so much for that Trader Talk.
Thanks for having me.
For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.